course, we saw last week Gene Starlin make his first wish by making Lord Magma, just handing him the UWA Championship via his first wish.
Now introducing his partner, from Tacoma, Washington, he is the powerhouse, Steve Hebert.
And of course, he'll go down in the history books as the worst usage of the Master Ring ever. Can't believe you thought Gene Starlin had his moment of glory, possibly, by he almost had an opportunity to actually get in the face of Vaughn Kreed and Lord Magma and say, hell no, I'm using the Master Ring for my own benefit, not yours. But I guess Gene Starlin, he had a Vaughn Kreed, he said that, prior to Gene Starlin becoming part of the Nation of Violence, that his career meant nothing. There was nothing more he could accomplish. And if he left the Nation of Violence, his career would go back into a life of total obscurity. I guess that was all the motivation Gene Starlin needed in his mind to make Lord Magma the heavyweight champion. But still, I don't care what the reason is. If you have the Master Ring, and if you're going to use it to grant someone a champion, it might as well just be yourself. Anyway, there's the bell, and they have a brouhaha going on. Of course, Gene Starlin and Jim Hawking, Outlaw Star, former tag team champions, against Steve Hebert, former West Coast champion, former tag team champion in his own right, against Spike, who's a former four-time underground champion. There's a lot of titles between all four of these men here tonight. And of course, this is not the first time Outlaw Star has fought Steve Hebert and or Spike in the past.
Look at Steve Hebert here, just taking it to Gene Starlin with that release belly to belly. He's taunting the crowd, but Gene Starlin, the Master Ring holder, not even affected. And just all this taunting in the face of Steve Hebert as he receives that elbow that just so many people felt back at Do or Die. And then, of course, that Elimination Chamber match. But God, Rock, did you see this? How Gene Starlin was contorted in midair and just spun around that clothesline. It's turned inside out. Have you ever seen anything like that? Yeah, I've never seen Gene Starlin just get taken out like that. But the referee just asphyxiated on Steve Hebert for some reason in the corner. He was not doing anything illegal. I really don't know why he didn't have his full attention on the pin attempt right there. That roll by Spike. But nonetheless, Spike let go, or Gene Starlin kicked out. But either way, Gene Starlin get Irish whip here. Oh, that atomic drop there.
Of course, Spike has a major opportunity here in UWA if he manages to win this match with Steve Hebert, because you see, obviously, Spike hasn't really done much ever since his loss to Vicious at Pandemonium. Of course, Spike and Steve Hebert, if they can manage to defeat Outlaw Star, who are in line for a match at Beach Party Slam against the UWA Originals in a street fight, and at the same time, you have Gene Starlin, who's the holder of course, the Master Ring, just winning a match against Outlaw Star is definitely going to put you in the right direction, especially when you have a man like Steve Hebert in your... Oh, look at that corkscrew over the ropes, and power bomb, that tiger bomb by Steve Hebert, my God, that power bomb on the Jim Hawking on the outside floor.
That's why they call him the powerhouse Steve Hebert, folks. The power man himself. But look at that, Gene Starlin missing with that uppercut-esque chop there. And Spike holding on to the ropes, and look again, Spike receiving that elbow. Man, I don't really understand why so many UWA superstars are falling victim to that maneuver.
I guess Gene Starlin is just simply trying to put that move over as the real deal elbow, and I guess. And man, back to Steve Hebert. I mean, man, Steve Hebert is probably one of the most gifted big men here in UWA. He's got to be, he's definitely up there with the likes of Vicious, Lord Magma. I mean, so unlike most big men, I mean, Steve Hebert has the ability to pretty much match speed and agility with some of the middleweights and heavyweights here in the UWA. Now Steve Hebert's back in. Look at the double teamwork here. And so far, Spike and Steve Hebert managed to be able to work pretty well here in this. I mean, you don't have great chemistry first time you have two men team up for the first time, especially when you go up against a team like Outlaw Star. releasing that suplex there. Now Steve Hebert going up top. Never see a big man go up top like this. And what is he going to do here? Oh, here goes that Houston hangover. But I guess he didn't get all of it. Jim Hawking almost got all the way.
After we're talking about Steve Hebert, the absolute perfect combination of both power and ability with that agility-esque maneuver there. This, he has the power, some as you said, like Vicious, but he can throw down and do some maneuvers like a Destroyer or something like that. Steve Hebert going up top again. You wouldn't expect him to do this, but he does, and does it perfectly there. But, oh, wait a minute. I might have spoke too soon. I think he might have injured himself and might have got the wrong end of that exchange.
Of course, speaking of Destroyer, remember, I'm sure Steve Hebert's not looking past this tag team match because he has a lot on his mind. So, of course, he will be facing, this modified schoolboy out of nowhere, totally catching Steve Hebert off guard with getting a 2 count. Remember, Steve Hebert's going to face the Destroyer in the last man standing match at Beach Party Slam. Going to be a rematch for do or die. Of course, the Steve Hebert's mind, he felt like he could easily beat the Destroyer if it wasn't for that Taxman interruption. The Destroyer said so many times he'll do absolutely anything to end Steve Hebert's career, and that feeling was mutual. And look at this, we had chokeslam here, and up this effortless chokeslam on Jim Hawking. Remember, Jim Hawking's only 11 years old. He's got to be at least, just barely 100 pounds. So just any maneuvers is pretty much going to be with relative ease coming from Steve Hebert. And Spike with this, that kick. Look at this, Jim Hawking in no man's land here on the outside. That spear is cutting Jim in half.
Wait a minute. Steve Hebert on the outside. Oh my! That fire thunder on the outside from Steve Hebert on Jim Hawking. He's going to be feeling the effects of that for sure.
Jim Hawking getting owned! That's Outlaw Star just getting owned by Spike. And Steve Hebert here. Look at this. This is over. 2 and 3. And wait a minute! How the hell Jim kicked off everything he went through? He went through the spear and the fire thunder on the outside nonetheless.
You basically nailed the head in the coffin. Wait, cover here. Hooks the leg on Jim Hawking, and Crimshawna breaks it up. I was about to say, man, Rocco, you nailed the head on the nail in the coffin right there. I never noticed it before, but yeah, you're right. This makeshift tag team, Spike and Steve Hebert, just totally owning, Outlaw Star, the former tag team champions. They're not really amounting to any sort of offense here. God, it's double team. We're seeing better double teamer from Steve Hebert and Spike than the Outlaw Star, for crying out loud. We saw Steve Hebert get just launched. Oh, wait a minute, the Destroyer coming out here interfering in this match.
Referee doesn't even see it. Look at the fans are going, look at these huge ass boos. They're going back to the action here. That spear on the Spike. Now Jim go up top. Jim go up top too, and Spike is in the middle. And that clothesline. And that Starship Pain by Gene Starwin. God, now these two are now Spike is putting Outlaw Star's bitch now. Now that Steve Hebert obviously has his hands full, but the Destroyer still outside. Gosh, typical Destroyer is coming out, seizing the opportunity to weaken his opponent. This week's days lead up to a huge match at the CPV. Come on, and that double beathead there.
Some numbers games in full effect here, but going back to the action here, Steve Hebert seems to be getting the upper hand here under Destroyer. Now they're on the top of the stage here. Man, what can possibly happen up here? Oh my, that one-arm choke slam, that spine buster. God, what a maneuver for Steve Hebert. Look at that, the total roll backbreaker, Destroyer right back up, coming right back. The referee needs to get some darn control here. Obviously, you saw that he just doesn't even care that Outlaw Star is just double teaming. Spike here in the middle of the ring. He's throwing the rule book right out the window. Of course, now they're finally getting some double team offense in this matchup here. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get some double team work when the referee just throws this standard match and turns into tornado tag handicap. Look at Steve Hebert and Destroyer still going out of the top of the stage here.
Oh, that belly to belly on the cold steel. Steve Hebert now sending a message to Destroyer now. Oh, look at this. Oh, that Outlaw Star press. And look at Tony Storm that second. Oh, typical Outlaw Star, always getting that last insult as the bell rings, and they got a huge win here against Spike.
Here's your winner, the Outlaw Star.
Spike has some pretty good offense, unfortunately with Steve Hebert, but in the end, he just got buried by Outlaw Star once Steve Hebert lost focus and pretty much fed Spike to the wolves after the Destroyer got involved. Well, you Originals, I hope you're looking, because that's the team you're gonna be facing in a Rio de Janeiro street fight.